What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Daze. My name is Jacob. Thank you so much for tuning in, for listening. I really do appreciate it. You guys know how it goes in the intros. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you guys. It really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. To start off, I know what you guys are probably thinking. New backdrop, new everything. Guys, I'm in Louisville for the weekend. I thought I would get a episode recorded while I was down here. So I brought all the stuff, and that's what I'm doing. I had a whole hotel room to myself. I'll show you it real quick. Ready? Go.
706 is my room number. I booped the little key tag, opened the door, and this is what you're hit with. It's actually pretty nice. On your right, you will have the bathroom. Yes, that's a square toilet. And look at the horse butt. And we are back on the hallway. Keep on going down a little bit. If you look to your right, there's the shower. It's actually a nice shower, detachable head. There's the bed and everything. I did live in it for a day or two before I took the video. There's me. What's up, guys? You get the sink. Pretty nice sink. Get a couple thumbs up. That's pretty dope. In my personal opinion, the view. The view of this room is crazy. It's like right in the heart of downtown. You can see the Yum Center. It's just beautiful.
Bro, nice room. The only downside to this hotel is that the toilet in the room is squared. A square toilet. Like, I kid you not, as you saw. And that square toilet has to be the worst toilet for cheek placement. Okay? When you're going to take a dump, it's squared. Like, your butt physically cannot fit, like, on the toilet seat. It just, like, falls through. It makes no sense. Anyway. Yeah. So that's a toilet. It drives me crazy. I hate using that thing. I'm never getting a square toilet ever again. Definitely getting a urinal in my house. Not a square toilet. That's not happening. Now, the reason why I'm in Louisville is because a friend is actually in town in Louisville for a concert. So I was hanging out with him a little bit on Friday. Got to catch up with him. It was really nice to see him. Really excited for him and the stuff that he's planning to do in the future. But yeah, it was just nice. And then I walked around, went to the Big Bat, went to the distillery, went to another like bourbon shop, and I got a bottle of bourbon that the screenwriters created. It was a limited batch, and only that store has it. And it comes with a poster, like a movie poster, and everything else to go along with it. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, overall, I love Louisville. I wish I had a bigger budget to actually enjoy Louisville because this week we were just balling on a budget, baby. The most expensive thing that I had to pay for was probably parking. Parking was freaking $22 a day. I was here for 3 days. That's $66 in just parking alone. And I know all hotels do this, but I just completely spaced on it. The incidental fee, that was $150. Like, I completely forgot about that, to be honest with you. I forgot that hotels do that. And yeah, that really shrunk the budget real fast. But we did everything that I wanted. I did find a new, not really new, but I found a new drink that I absolutely love at a bar. If you guys are over 21, go to a bar and get a espresso martini. Okay. I've always wanted to try one. I tried one for the first time this weekend. Oh my God, bro. It's like a Starbucks frappe with alcohol in it. And you can hardly taste the alcohol because it's so like chocolate, chocolatey and like coffee. It tastes like coffee and chocolate with a little kick of alcohol. Amazing. Amazing, dude. I am so happy that I tried one because I honestly I didn't know how I would feel about it because I thought like martinis were like gross. I thought all martinis use like olive oil or not olive oil, olive juice. I thought they all had olives in it. There's something called a chocolate martini that the bartender told me about. Um, that's on the try list. I'm not really a big drinker. I just got the bourbon for the story and because I was there. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try that. That sounds freaking amazing. But no, I just walked around downtown really. I took a couple pictures of some buildings and some stuff that I thought was pretty cool. I'll pop up right here. If you guys have not been to Louisville, I say go. You know, the mall's really good. They actually have two malls. One's more of like a bougie, like high dollar mall. Um, I was in and out of that mall for like 20 minutes. But the other mall, the St. Matthews Mall, that's more of like the basic mall, has everything in it. The cool thing is it actually has a PacSun and an Express. Those are two places back in my hometown that shut down, and those are the two of the places I get my clothes from. So it was nice to see what they had. I didn't buy anything or like anything at the mall. I thought about it. Vans had these boat shoes, which if you guys don't know, that's all I wear is Vans. I have always worn Vans ever since I was a little kid. I think I'm always going to wear Vans. Um, I just love them. They're comfortable, in my opinion. Some people say they're not. I think Converse aren't comfortable. I think they're too narrow. That's why I don't have a pair of Converse. But Vans, hands down the best shoes. I do have a couple pairs of Nikes, so I'm not gonna say like Vans is all that I wear because I do wear two pairs of Nikes from time to time. But most of the time, like 99% of the time, Vans. So I had to go to the store. I had to see what they had, and I saw these boat shoes, and I thought would be really good for summer coming up. But I ended up not getting them just because they were cool looking. But I started thinking about it a little bit more. What I could wear with like the outfits I wear with boat shoes, I can just wear with like all white Vans. So it really didn't make sense for me to get them because I had Vans already. What else did I do? I did get some tattoos. I had a card that said where I got it from, but I'll pop it up right here, and I'll pop up the tattoo artist um, Instagram handle. She did an amazing job. She's been tattooing for about a year and a half to 2 years now, um, and amazing. She did awesome. Um, I got a little mountain scene. I got a Bart Simpson like little like half face peeking out, and then I got a paw print for um, one of my dogs that passed away. But no, this place incredible, super clean, super nice people, very professional. I did look at the Google reviews before I picked any place, and this is one of the highest rating shops. It was like a 4.9, so I thought that was pretty awesome. Read a few reviews, and I was like, screw it, let's go.
What is up, everybody? I'm so sorry to interrupt this episode, but I want to give a thanks to the wonderful sponsors of today's video, and that is you guys. That's right, you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so thank you. If you guys are watching this right now, Please like, subscribe, all that stuff, notification bell, the gist. Every YouTuber says it. It really does help. As you can tell, we're slowly growing. It really makes me happy. I really do appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. If you guys are listening to this on Spotify right now, please like us, give us a review, comments, whatever. It helps. It really does. Thank you guys for watching all the clips, the shorts. Our Instagram's going to be popping up right now. Give that a follow. We're trying to be a little bit more active on that. We're trying to be a little bit more active on YouTube as well with the shorts and everything. But I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So, thank you. Let's get back onto this episode.
I have 4 tattoos now, and they all came from Louisville. That's awesome. Um, the first one I turned 18 or 19, 18, 19. I've always wanted one, so I got a small one, but now we'll just add it. I love tattoos. But me with tattoos, I have to think about like what I want, you know? Like I can't just go out and just get like a random thing. Like it has to mean something. Like the paw print. That's for one of my dogs. The mountain scene. I love the mountains. Like that's where I feel the most calm or the most peaceful like ever is in the mountains. I love the beach, but I only like the beach because of like the weather. I don't actually like the beach because it's just flat. It's just flat. There's no like contrast in like environments. Um, Everything looks the same. With mountains, you have more going on. Like the ecosystem's a little bit more crazy. Like there's birds, there's trees, moss, rivers flowing, more insects. And then the Bart, I just get because I'm a big Simpsons fan, and where I got it placed on my leg, and like the way I sit, sometimes it looks like he's just like peeking out, like "Yo, what's up?" And it just makes me laugh every time I've seen it so far, and it's awesome. I love Louisville. I went to school in Louisville for like 6, 8 months, not too long. Just what I was going to school for didn't really work out. Um, Not really what I thought, and um, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. A lot has changed. When I went to school here, there's a gas station I went to like twice a day. Like me and the employee or employees, we were tight. We were on like first name basis. Like that was my homie. Well, I was gonna go there on this trip back, and unfortunately, the gas station's not there anymore. It's a Goodwill. It hurt my heart a little bit when I saw that. Like, man, man. I used to go there every day and get a pack of Newports when I smoked. It was the Newport Platinums and a blue Fanta. Like, that was my go to back in the day. Oh, man. It hurt my heart a little bit, but that's okay. You know, you got to move on to bigger and better things, I guess. Um, but it is currently 8:15. Um, on a Sunday, it's my last day. I'm gonna be leaving here soon, but I have to make one very important stop before I leave Louisville, and that's Waffle House. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Waffle House, isn't that like gross? Isn't that like super ghetto? No, it's not. I love Waffle House. Yes, Waffle House can be gross, but that's where the better food is. If you want my honest opinion, Waffle House, I think the grosser the inside is, the better the food is. Like, I am not gonna lie to you, this is not a made up story. One time when I went to Waffle House, okay, this was, I think, in Tennessee. This was a long time ago. I was like 7, 8 years old, maybe that. It was like 9 o'clock at night. We were driving home. This is outside Nashville because I think we got done in Nashville. But anyway, we went to Waffle House, right? And as soon as we walked in, our feet stuck to the ground like there was glue on the floor. Like, like anytime you stepped, you could just hear your bottom of your shoes just ripping off the floor, right? Gross. Disgusting. But that's not even the worst part. We sat down, we got our drinks, we ordered our food, okay? And then we were just looking around, just talking, looking around. And we look at the guy cooking our food because you can see the kitchen, right? It's just like that bar top and then the kitchen literally right there. This guy had a half smoked cigarette just hanging in his mouth, just like, you know, and while he's cooking the food, like the cigarette wasn't lit or anything, but I'm just thinking, bro, it's lit. Like all the tobacco, all the stuff is probably just falling in the food. That's gross. Absolutely disgusting. But the food, oh, amazing. Amazing. But you want to know the funny part? My cousin was blah 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 blah. My cousin was with me, right? And she was so grossed out from that Waffle House experience. I don't think she's been back. I really don't think she's been back. I think she was like 8 at the time. I think she's like 28 now. It's been 2 decades. I don't think she's been back to a Waffle House. I don't understand. Like, the grosser the Waffle House is, the better the Waffle House is. Like, that is like an unwritten rule, you know? That's like the golden rule when it comes to Waffle House. You stay for the food even if your feet stick to the ground. Let me know if I'm wrong. If you guys don't like Waffle House, leave it in the comments and let me know why. I love Waffle House. I'm a ride or die Waffle House fan. Chocolate chip pancakes, get a couple eggs, some bacon, and then a chocolate milk. Oh, amazing. Amazing. That man, that really narrows it down to my weekend. I met like four cool people when I was sitting at the bar the other night. I met two surgeons, a guy that runs his own business, and then like his wife. Really cool people. Everybody that I've talked to on this trip has been really cool. Um, Very funny too. Hilarious. And the bartenders at the hotel, amazing. Um, Sarah and Faith, they're at the Moxie Hotel in Louisville. Um, Tremendous bartenders, really good personalities. They joke with you. I had a great time. Um, Really good espresso martinis. Sarah made the first one for me the first night. Um, Amazing. She took my espresso martini V card. Thank you. Um, nah, it was just really good. I will definitely stay at this hotel again. Um, if you guys need to stay at a cool, minimalistic, like hotel, come stay at the Moxie. This is not a plug for them. I'm not getting anything for it. It was just really cool. I had some tacos here like a few months ago. Me and a buddy saw Shane Gillis at the Yum Center, and we were just walking around. And we had zombie taco, which is down in the lobby. Amazing, amazing breakfast burrito. I'm a sucker for breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast like in the morning type person, just because I don't eat in the mornings. But I will have breakfast any time of the day. It doesn't really matter when. Um, and they have a great breakfast burrito. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. That's really it though. I can't really think of any like anything else like exciting oh, I went bowling. I didn't take any photos of my score or anything, but I did a 123 and then I had like a 104, 106 the second game. Second game sucked for me. The first game awesome. I wish I took photos of my scores, but I really didn't even think about it at the time. Um, but it was good. It was really fun. I had a great time. Guys, I know some people are gonna like try to stop you from going on trips by yourself. Don't. If you're single, travel by yourself, okay? I highly recommend it. Um, my folks, they were not happy that I was not going with anybody, but they're just kind of worry warts. I don't really worry about anything, so I'm chilling. Um, no, it was really fun though. Um, the only thing I would change is the budget that I had for this trip. I really didn't think about paying for parking. I thought the hotel would have parking, but nope, that's okay. Next time we'll just have a little more bank in our pocket, and we'll do it again. But until next time, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. This is not the life lesson type video that I typically do. It's just basically me just talking about my weekend. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for listening. Until next time, go live life in a happy days, baby. I love you. Peace.